Caleb Plant versus David Benavidez. Let's talk about it. It's almost go time. Caleb Plant, David Benavidez going down in Vegas, March 25th. This is something we've been waiting on for a while. Today, I'm going to talk about what Caleb Plant's been talking about. He says as of right now, he feels he has more than enough power to take out David Benavidez. When we think of Caleb Plant, we don't think of him as a knockout puncher, but then again, we think of what happened a couple months ago versus Anthony Dirrell. So I'll be right back. We're gonna look back and talk about both of their last competition. I would say both of these fighters had really good last fights and a lot of that bad blood in this division. Take a look right here. We're gonna take a look at Caleb Plant versus Anthony Dirrell. This was a lot of trash talk in the beginning. Anthony Dirrell, he was quite sure he was going to knock out Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant stuck to his game plan, stayed real patient. Take a look right here, left to the body. These the ones that hurt you. Took that left right upstairs. Brutal knockout right here that we taking a look at. So, that's something that I wasn't expecting, and I would say most people wasn't expecting that. If Caleb Plant was going to win, they were thinking he'd probably outbox him. When we think of Caleb Plant, we think of a stick and move boxer, somebody who moves well, defends well, but we don't think of a knockout punch. I think Caleb has, I think that made his 13th knockout. So, you got to be ready for these kind of fighters. So this has given him the confidence. He says as of right now, he think he has enough for Benavidez. We're going to take a look right here at Benavidez. Him versus David Lemieux. That was, I would say, the battle of the Davids. David Lemieux, David Benavidez, both of these guys, very heavy hitters. But as we all know, punches and bunches. When we think of Benavidez, we think of a volume puncher and a power puncher, and this is exactly what he's doing to David Lemieux. Take a look right here. Very exciting stoppage right here. We didn't expect that so early in the fight, but very good. So it's gonna be a real good clash when they get it on. I would say right now, Caleb Plant very confident. That was the PBC knockout of the year. He is the former IBF fighter, and when we think of losses, we have to think of his only loss came at the hands of Canelo Alvarez. Like I said, 13 knockouts, but Caleb Plant, he doesn't duck and dodge the smoke. And I think if whoever wins this fight, they'll probably be trying to chase down Canelo. Be right back. Take a look at Benavidez. 2023, very exciting year for boxing. I would say there's so much going on. Last year we all focused on that Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford. Not pointing no fingers, but I would say that was very disappointing. Errol's still sitting there with 3 belts. Crawford still sitting there with the WBO. But there's a lot this year to look forward to. We got Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia. We're gonna be getting that one very soon. I would say the trash talk starting to build up a little bit. I would say one thing I like right now, Tank's looking calm, reserved, and he's actually made a big statement. He said this is definitely his biggest fight. He's not taking Ryan Garcia lightly. I think that's something that I wanted to hear. Over on the Ryan side, looking sharp. That's all I can say. And it's starting to fill out a little bit, but he's looking sharp and look like he's a lot quicker. We still got the Tyson Fury and the Usyk sitting in the wings, taking Fury all the way this year, 2023. Deontay Wilder's back. He said 2 to 3 fights this year. Also, another good fight that I think a lot of people might sleep on. We got to see how Spence and Keith Thurman's going to look out, because Thurman's not going to lay down. He has 1 loss to Manny Pacquiao. And, like he said, that was a loss to a legend. He doesn't consider Errol Spence a legend right now, so he's not going in there and lay down for Errol. That could be fight of the year implications right there, especially if Errol can't take him out to the body. Keith's gonna definitely go toe-to-toe and swing some big punches. Also, Arthur Beterbiev, he's out there. Dimitri Bivol, he's out there. He says he's not really looking immediately to the Canelo rematch. He's looking to unify. So a lot of big fights out there, but this is a good way to start it off. If I had to pick right now, I think I'm going Caleb Plant, and I'm thinking I'm not going with stoppage. I'm going with 12-round decision, looking for Caleb to win on points. Will I be surprised if I see David Benavidez let his hands go and actually get a stoppage or TKO? No. But if I had to pick one, I'm going with Caleb Plant. We'll watch how they how they both look in training camp. We got about 9, almost 10 more weeks, about 8, 9 more weeks before the fight starts. So we'll take a look at both of the camps. We'll be back with another video, definitely. But this is definitely a good fight. Fight of the year implications, and like I said, whoever wins this fight gonna definitely be looking at Canelo to step up and try to get that big money fight and get a title shot at Canelo. So if you like today's content, hit that like button, subscribe, on a mission for 3,000 subs. Peace.